Now I'm gonna make a video of versatile martial arts or real martial arts versus mixed combat sports or versatile combat sports. I'm gonna speak through my view on this video. That way you know what I'm talking about and what's the difference between a combat sports and a real martial arts. Okay? Now, okay, my goal to bring is less confused for the public. See what martial arts is or what combat sports is. Now, a lot of people confused once again. So I made a last video about this. Now, I'm sure you guys knew it by now by watching my video. Now, let's go into a real martial arts or versatile martial arts. Now, let's take a look at a great example about this. Donnie Yen. He's very versatile in martial arts. He's very versatile. Of course, he's a 6-degree black belt, 6-dan black belt in Taekwondo. He's a Wushu champion. But yeah, he's very versatile in Bruce Lee's Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, mixed combat sport. And literally, had no problem be versatile in mixed combat sport. Yeah, no problem be versatile in boxing. And also you could be versatile in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I like to call it Gracie Jiu-Jitsu actually, because it makes total more sense than Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to me makes no sense. I'll go talk about the other video. I got no problem integrating with that. But as long as you understand the science for yourself to integrate that, then we're good with that. Donnie Yen, once again, if you watch his movies, I'll go send a fight scene, the link of description down below, so you can see it yourself about Donnie Yen. Because Donnie Yen is very versatile in martial arts. Is he the same type of level as Bruce Lee? Maybe. I don't know, okay, to be honest. But I know one movie is Fist of Fury. I'll go talk about the other video. Talks about philosophy through Bruce Lee's teachings. And he's very versatile in martial arts, in my eyes. Philip Ning. If you look at Philip Ning, he'd been playing that movie not too long ago called Birth of the Dragon. He's very versatile in martial arts. He's very versatile in Wing Chun, Taekwondo, and other Kung Fu he's so versatile in. Of course, you see Bruce Lee, he's so versatile in martial arts. And he's been integrating them with that. That's why he uses this label called his Jiu-Jitsu, Bruce Lee's Jiu-Jitsu, that train people to be versatile in the martial arts. And myself, I've been very versatile in martial arts. Of course, I've been 4th-dan black belt in Taekwondo myself. But yet, I've been versatile in boxing, Muay Buan, Capoeira, Hapkido, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I've been versatile in a lot of stuff in order to get good at. It could be other ones that may not be a martial artist, like Bruce Lee. He's very versatile in cha-cha dancing. But me, I'm very versatile in martial art, not hip-hop. That I was inspired by Tupac, the way he danced. I love Tupac, the way he danced. I was into that. If you watch Mayweather, he has a rapper style when he boxes. So that is a versatility there. As far as the spiritual level, Bruce Lee has a spiritual level in real martial arts. That's why I consider him a real martial artist. Because the way he studied Eastern philosophy. Eastern philosophy. I've been studying more Eastern philosophy too, because I feel like I've been connected to these people. Study Tupac, I connect to him. Studied people that I really connect with, that I feel like want to get together someday, you know? Because it's so cool. Now, versatile martial arts or real martial arts is very lethal. They're peaceful, but very lethal. Far more lethal than mixed combat sport or versatile combat sport. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as a real martial artist, there is no rules when it comes to combat. Real combat, science of combat. And there's no limitation as limitations. And there is no style either. This is all you. You as a human body expressing it. This is all you. And that's what Bruce Lee is, a scientist like Albert Einstein. He's a martial arts version of Albert Einstein. Okay? Because as far as no style, you gotta find whatever works for you. Certain things may work or may not. You have to use that as a strength advantage, physical strength advantage. So all you have to do, and do not focus on weaknesses. And that's how Bruce Lee is a real martial artist when it comes to no style as a style, no limitation as limitations, no rules as a rules when it comes to real combat. Okay? And that I want to bring to that. What I'm saying is real martial arts is lethal compared to mixed combat sport. Mixed combat sport, there's a lot of rules. Yes, it could be real as it gets, as it's stated, yes, but not real as a real martial artist. Not real as a police officer. Not real as a military. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. Not real as armed citizens who defend themselves any means necessary against a killer who break the law. That to me is a real thing. A lot more lethal. Now, let's talk about now the spiritual level. They know how to control themselves very well. They know when to stop. You can't rely on referees to stop you. You gotta stop yourself. Know when to stop. And the real martial artists are very conscious-minded. They think. And the real martial artist has that meditation. You see, like, they're unhittable. You see, like, real martial artists. Also, understand that Eastern philosophy, they're very spiritual, that they could understand easy. Because a real martial artist has a great heart with right direction. Right direction with great heart, but yet go even beyond that. That's what literally a real martial artist do. Now, as far as what I'm saying, no rules and stuff, like Bruce Lee said with that, like, biting is a most efficient way in close quarter combat. If you have no way out of here, it is the most efficient way. Like I said in another video, Mike Tyson, he bite ears, and then Evander Holyfield in a boxing clinch. When Tank Lewis in the ground, he bit the leg, Mike Tyson, know the fact that he's very efficient in close quarter combat. I do not say he's a martial artist, but what I'm saying, he's an example of that. Now, what is a versatile combat sport or mixed combat sport? Is it a martial art? Like I say, no, it's not. They might have the martial in that. That's why it has martial sport. Because there's a martial in that. There's combat, like combat sport I talk about. But yet, they're not artists. Except for I might name people who could be closer to that. Reason why I say that mixed combat sports are not martial arts, because number one, too many rules. That makes not total sense. Don't make no total sense at all. Mixed combat sport, I cannot stand the hypocrisy of that. Reason why I cannot stand the hypocrisy of that is like you could do ground and pound, but for defending the back, you cannot do this and that. I was like, forget it, man. No limitation is limitation. This is a thing. In the street, if somebody ground and pound me, you ground and pound the wrong people. As you ground and pound the wrong people, there's weapons involved. There's like guns, there's knives. There's like unarmed combat to use with no limitations. You could kick the knee, take them out, kick the shins, kick the knee. Serious stuff. Serious business. I'll finger in the eye. I'll bite. Even though I can't do all this stuff, but still I'll keep him close. And I'll still go bite him. Because that's what literally I will do in the street when someone ground and pound me. And it also doesn't make no sense how mixed combat sports, UFC make those rules like no rules. They said so-called no rules, but yet no biting, no eye gouging, none of that. It doesn't make no sense. It's like tell lions not to bite. Literally, lions could bite. You know what I'm saying? Now, and also they could shoot for a takedown and they could take it to the ground, but you cannot elbow the spine. It doesn't make no sense. Elbow spine could end your life. And you cannot clap the ear with both palm strikes. That's lethal. That could hurt him. And you cannot chop with necks with the knife hand. It doesn't make no sense. That's why combat sport has many rules, but yet many disadvantages. As far as real martial arts concerned, no limitations. Do whatever it takes. Get it done. Save your own life. Use lethal unarmed combat to protect yourselves. That's where you want to aim towards that. Now, right now, honestly, and with UFC used to be, they used to fight all on the ground, which is absolutely nonsense. No science whatsoever. You could do this, but you can't do this. It's hypocrisy right here. That it's unscientifically. It's like fighting stand up. It's like you could kick the head, but you can't punch the face. It doesn't make no sense. One punch in the face will end the fight, regardlessly. Same thing in the ground. With one bite, will end the fight right there. So, far as a ground fighting concern and mixed combat sport, I don't support it. But at the same time, analyze the science that I will do that. When I go to the ground, I know what to do. Get out. That's it. Get it done. It's a very efficient way to do. And then, and honestly, I like UFC a little bit more right now because they fight more standing up than a ground fight right now. But yet, they make good ground fighting right now than it was before. Better ground fight than it was before. A little bit more scientific. You gotta do whatever scientific that makes more sense, rather than do stuff that makes no sense. Like Horace Gracie, for example. Like I said in the other video, he stayed in the ground forever. That don't impress me at all. Nothing special, nothing impressed me. And he, like I said, he could not survive against Mike Tyson. Because Mike Tyson will bite. Because one of the most efficient real combat. You know what I'm saying? It's most efficient. And how about their spiritual level? As far as the spiritual level, they have a violent mentality. That's the only problem with cage fighters. Violent, aggressive, bully mentality. They're like, once you knock the people down, they don't know when to stop. They're like animals. Like, especially like they inject with painkillers. Inject with steroids. That's not real. Since you could be in great shape while you in steroids, get off those steroids and see how great fit you are. You know what I'm saying? How great fit you are without steroids. Well, it's not healthy for you. That's why people without steroids could last longer. That's to me is a kung fu. And get off those painkillers. I'll go see how well can you take this hit without painkillers. You go get knocked out, huh? Get rid of those painkillers, get rid of that steroids, and start training hard. Get rid of those painkillers and learn how to use defense. Otherwise, you go get knocked out. That's why you see a lot of concussion going on in cage fighting. Same as boxing. You know what I'm saying? That turns me off. Injected steroids, you could be stronger and fit, and you're working hard with that. Or you think you could take the punch without getting knocked out, take the kick without getting knocked out with the painkillers. It's ridiculous. Get rid of all this nonsense and start training hard with a natural way. That's what literally I'm doing. Working hard in a natural way. So that's part of spirit that you need to do. Is get rid of all those drugs and start training hard with a healthy way. And as far as the mind goes, yes, they might have a stronger mind. But yet, they're lack of intelligence. Because they get hit in the head too many times that end up had concussions. Like look at Muhammad Ali. His intelligence level is very low. Before his intelligence level was very high. Now it's very low because get hit in the head. That's literally what happened. Then you're not smart no more. You've been dumbing down. Now as far as the spiritual level, it's not there. Unless like you realize that it's not the right thing to do and go something with your own expression. Yeah, I give that credit to that. Or quit while you are ahead. Then I give that credit. Or have a spiritual bite, study Eastern philosophy with that. I give that credit. But so far with that, they've studied no Eastern philosophy at all whatsoever. So that they do nothing but like pure violence. That's what they do. Violent mentality. And yeah. So that's all I have to say about that.